mean these questions, okay, you have to find the polynomial of degree 3, okay, using the Lagrange interpolating polynomial in order to find this y value. Okay, normally is okay, the example that we show during the lecture is you estimate P3, okay, given the x value. Okay, now is actually, okay, you have a P3x equal to 6. You want to obtain the y here. So means you have to get the P3x. Mean you have to, okay, get the P3x polynomial of degree 3 using the Lagrange interpolation technique. Means P3x you have is actually L1 your y1 plus the L2 y2 plus L3 y3. So P3 is a cubic because you have 4 k data point. You have a cubic approximation using the Lagrange interpolating polynomial. Then you have to put down the
Betul. Ada orang nak masuk mic ke?
next time please be punctual, otherwise interrupt here. So the L1, so the L1 for the Lagrange will be you have a x minus sorry L naught y naught. We start with L naught y naught L1 y1 plus L2 y2 plus L3 y3. So L naught is actually x minus x1. Mean that for L naught x you minus the point not from 0. So x minus Muhammad Hairul, next time please be punctual, otherwise you just interrupt. X minus x2, x minus x3. Okay, you notice L naught, you cannot, x cannot minus the point from 0. So you minus x1, x2, x3. And then, for numerator, denominator, x you replace by, if L naught, x replaced by x naught. So y naught, So in this question, it's not, the x is not given, but you know the result, P3x is equal to 6. Y is the coefficient of x cubed. So you have to expand, mean without plug in the value of x, you have to expand and collect the coefficient for x cubed. The coefficient for x cubed in the P3x is actually equal to 6 in order to find this y value. Then similarly, you have to put out the formula for L1. So L1 is actually minus the point naught from number 1. So x minus x naught, x minus x2, x minus x number 3, so divided for L1, x here replaced by number 1. So x1 minus x naught, x1 minus x2, x1 minus x3. So multiply y1, and then you go to get the L2 formula. L2 will be the x minus the point naught from number 2, so minus x naught, x minus x1, x minus x3. And then the denominator replace the x by L2, replace x by x2. So x2 minus x naught, x2 minus x number 1, x2 minus x number 3, and then this is y2. L3, x minus the point naught from number 3. So x minus x naught, x minus x number 1, x minus x number 2, and then denominator replace the x, if L3 replace x by number 3. So x3 minus x naught, x3 minus x1. So you have the x3 minus x okay, 2 multiply y3. Okay, and then now, okay, you can, in this case question, because you are not estimate, okay, the y value given a x value, but we want to determine the coefficient for this y, if the coefficient for x cubed in the P3x is equal to 6. Hence, okay, you can plug in all the x node up to x3, okay, y node, okay, you plug in 0, okay, y1, this one you plug in with, okay, y node you plug in here 0. So the first, okay, because y naught is 0, you multiply anything with 0, this term gone. Okay, and then for, okay, y1, because this is actually y naught, y1, y2, y3. So y1 plug in with y, okay, y2 with 3, y3 with 2. Okay, and then all the corresponding x naught, x1, x2, x3. So the first term gone because y naught is 0. Then you plug in, start from L1, y1, mean the second, third, fourth term. Okay, so you have x, okay, x naught, okay, this is x naught, nah? This is x1, this is x2, this is x3. So x naught is 0, x2, x2 is 1, x3 is 2, okay, and then x1 is 0 0.5, so minus 0, 0 0.5 minus 1, 0 0.5 minus 2 multiply y. Okay, check. X naught 0, x2, this 0, 1, 2, then 0.5. Okay, and plug in into the third term here. Okay, where the x naught is 0, x1 is 0 0.5, x number 3 is 2, okay, and then, okay, x2 is 1, okay, and then y2 is 3. Okay, make sure you check, okay, properly. Afraid you plug in the wrong value. Okay, for L2 here, so x minus 0, x minus 0.5, x minus 2. When your L2 you're standing at, okay, here, this point, so you minus the other 3 point, not from, okay, 1 and 3 here. Okay, and then the last term, okay, the last term, you have the x naught is 0, x1 is 0.5, x2 should be 2. Okay. The last term is x minus 0, x minus 0.5, x minus 1. 1. Okay. 1, not 2. This is 1. Okay. Minus y3, which is 2. 2. Okay. Divided, x number 3 is 2. 2 minus 0, 2 minus 0.5, 2 minus 1. Okay, before you expand, double check again. Okay, expand everything, and then we are going to collect the x cube term, and then we will make, okay, compare the coefficient with 6, then we can obtain what's the value of y. Okay, but before expand, okay, let's check again. Okay, this is L1 term. Okay, mean this is actually this is 0, 1, 2, 3. This is a L1 y1. So you are standing here. So x minus 0, x minus the point not from number 1, x minus 0, x minus 1, x minus 2. And then, okay, will be x1, which is 0.5. Multiply y1 is 1. Okay. And then for L2, Y2 here, the third term L2, Y2, mean you are standing here. So x minus the point not from number 2. So x minus 0, x minus 0.5, x minus 2. And then denominator replace replace the x by x number 2, which is 1. 1. Then multiply y2 is 3. Okay, and then the L3, Y3, you are standing here. So x minus a point not from number 3. So x minus 0, x minus 0.5, x minus 1. Okay, and then denominator replace the x by x number 3, which is 2. Multiply y3, which is 2. Okay, so now you have to expand the numerator so you can have the x cubed term. So x minus 0. So mean this one you have only x. This is only x. This is only 1. This is only 0.5. This is only 2. So you expand here. Okay. X. You want only the x cubed term. I can. Okay, I will collect only the x cubed term. Let me see. X multiply x multiply x. You have the x cubed time with y. Okay, I just collect the x cubed term to make the quick calculation. Okay, I collect only x cubed term. Okay, x cubed term you have here this x times this x times this x times this y, because y is value. So you have actually, okay, your P3x for the x cubed term only. For the first term, I have y x cubed. Okay, and denominator you have to calculate it. Okay, your denominator you have so is 0.5. Okay, 0.5 minus 1 in your time negative 0.5. 0.5 minus 2 time negative 1.5. So you have 15 over 4. So is when you reverse it become 4 over 15. So this is 0.5. 0.5 minus 1 negative, oh, wrong. Negative 0.5. So the answer is 3 over 8. Mean divide 3 over 8. So the 8 bring up, so become 8 over 3. This is for first term. Okay, I only collect the x cubed term. Because the x cubed is only one possibility, x cubed times y. Okay, and for second term here, the red color second term, to get x cubed, I will take this x times this x times this x times 3. So you have 3x cubed. 3 times for numerator, 3 times x cubed. Okay, denominator you have to calculate. This is 1. 1, and then 1 minus 0.5, you have 0.5. 1 minus 2, which is negative 1. So this one you get half, this one you get negative 1. So the answer is divide by negative half, or is actually reverse it, become multiply by negative 2. Then this result here. Because this is 1. 1 minus 0.5 is half. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. So denominator is divide by negative 0.5. Is equal to multiply by negative 2. This is a second term. Lastly, the last term, similarly to get coefficient for x cubed only, I take this one, this one, this one times 2. So you have 2 times x cubed. 2x cubed, And then you calculate the denominator. Okay, you may have, okay, your denominator is 2. Okay, 2 minus 0.5 is time 1.5. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1.5. So it's 3. So divide by 3. And then the question said it is equal to 6. Mean this string, okay, is equal to coefficient for P3x. Find y if the coefficient of the x cube, x cube in P3x is 6. This one is, okay, I just extract out the coefficient for x cube and is equal to 6. Means 6x cube lah. Okay, so mean compare the x cube both hand side. You will have, okay, 8y over 3 minus 6 plus 2/3, okay, equal 6. So you have the 8y over 3. So will be the 6 plus 6 minus 2/3. So the y is, you have 12 minus 2/3 divide by, okay, 8 and then time 3. Seventeen over 4. Let's check, okay. The question 4. 4.25. Yeah, correct. 4.25. Okay. So is it okay? This one, question 4. You no need to expand everything and wasting your time because the question just said coefficient for x cube in P3x is 6. So no need to expand everything, wasting time. I just expand x cube term. Just take out the x cube term. Only, okay, one possibility is x, okay, for the red color, x times x times x times y. So you have the y x cube and denominator here. Okay, you go to calculate the denominator. Okay, for here, the first term here is actually denominator, you get 3 over 8. Divide by 3 over 8. So 8 bring up, become multiplied by 8. Okay, and then the red color, second term also x times x times x times 3. So you got 3 times x cube. And denominator, you calculate, you get negative half. Divide by negative half is equivalent to multiply by negative 2. Okay, and the last term x times x times x times 2. So 2x cube. And denominator here we calculate, we have 3. And then equal to 6. Because they said coefficient for x cube is 6. So mean you have 6x cube. 6x cube. Then you compare x cube both hand sides. Okay. Mean here you got x cube, x cube, x cube, x cube. Compare the x cube both hand side. Then you can solve for the y here. So this is the, okay, exercise for question 4.